Welcome to Zentric AI, where we explore the human side of artificial intelligence in business and healthcare. Today, I want to address something most leaders won't say out loud. AI feels intimidating. Not because the technology is complex, but because it touches on our deepest professional anxieties. Let's talk about why these fears are normal, how they show up in healthcare, and what you can do to make AI adoption feel more human-centered. Here's what the research tells us. According to Pew Research, 52% of workers are worried about AI's future impact in the workplace. 67% fear they'll lose out on promotions for not knowing how to use AI. And 43% of workers fear AI may make them look replaceable. These aren't irrational fears. They're based on real concerns about job security, losing the human touch in our work, and data privacy. When we hear about AI systems that can write, analyze data, and make decisions, it's natural to wonder where that leaves human workers. But in healthcare, these fears become even more intense because the stakes feel so much higher. We're not just talking about efficiency or cost savings, we're talking about human lives and the sacred relationship between caregivers and patients. The numbers in healthcare are striking. 44% of healthcare professionals are afraid of being replaced by AI. Meanwhile, 60% of Americans would be uncomfortable with their healthcare provider relying on AI in their own care. Healthcare workers worry that AI will create distance between them and their patients. They entered their fields to help people, to provide comfort and healing through human connection. The fear is that AI will turn them into data entry clerks, spending more time with screens than with the people they're trying to help. Patients share these concerns. They want to feel heard, understood, and cared for by real people who can empathize with their fears and pain. The idea of AI making decisions about their health can feel deeply unsettling. Healthcare administrators face their own anxieties. They're responsible for patient safety, regulatory compliance, and staff satisfaction. Research shows that ethical dilemmas surrounding privacy, trust, transparency, and accountability are major barriers to AI implementation in healthcare settings. But here's the good news. These fears don't have to become reality. Research shows that trust is a significant catalyst for AI adoption, and successful implementations can enhance rather than diminish the human elements of healthcare. So how do you make AI adoption feel more human-centered? Let me share 3 actionable approaches. First, start with staff, not systems. The most successful AI implementations begin with people, not technology. Before introducing any AI tools, invest time in understanding your staff's specific concerns and involving them in the decision-making process. Create opportunities for open dialogue about AI fears and expectations. Hold small group discussions where team members can voice their concerns without judgment. Ask questions like, what aspects of your job do you hope AI will never touch? And what repetitive tasks would you be happy to hand off to technology? When staff feel heard and involved in the process, they're more likely to become advocates rather than resistors. Second, implement gradually with clear human oversight. Rather than launching comprehensive AI systems all at once, start with small, low-risk applications that clearly enhance rather than replace human judgment. Begin with AI tools that handle routine scheduling or insurance verification, tasks that free up staff time for more meaningful patient interactions. Ensure that every AI implementation includes clear human oversight and intervention capabilities. Staff should always have the ability to step in, override AI decisions, or escalate complex situations to human judgment. Third, prioritize transparency and education. Fear often stems from the unknown. Combat AI anxiety by making the technology as transparent and understandable as possible. Explain not just what AI systems do, but how they work and why specific decisions were made. Provide ongoing education that helps staff understand AI capabilities and limitations. When people understand that AI excels at pattern recognition and data processing but struggles with context, empathy, and complex reasoning, they can better appreciate how human and artificial intelligence complement each other. The future of healthcare isn't about choosing between human care and artificial intelligence. It's about creating partnerships where AI handles the tasks that drain human energy and creativity, freeing healthcare professionals to do what they do best: heal, comfort, and connect with the people who need their care. AI adoption doesn't have to feel scary or impersonal. When implemented thoughtfully, with genuine concern for human needs and fears, AI becomes a tool that enhances rather than diminishes the human elements that make healthcare meaningful. The goal isn't to eliminate human judgment or connection. It's to create more space for both by removing the barriers that prevent healthcare professionals from focusing on what matters most, providing exceptional care to every patient who walks through their doors. Ready to explore how AI can enhance rather than replace the human elements of your healthcare practice? At Zentric AI, we specialize in implementing AI solutions that feel natural, supportive, and aligned with your commitment to patient care. Visit our website to schedule a consultation and discover how to make AI adoption work for your team and your patients. Thanks for watching, and remember, the best AI implementations don't replace human connection. They create more space for it.